The eighth and final race goes off at 5 minutes to 6. It's the Hollywood Bets Bright Future MR79 handicap over 1,200 meters. And Warren, for me, far and away the most competitive, the most difficult race on the card. As you'll see from my perms, I've gone very, very wide in the final leg of both the place accumulator and the pick 6. But for what it's worth, my first choice would be number 4, Iron Tail, to win it from the ever consistent number 7, Kingston Rock. My third choice would be number 8, Letaba. My fourth choice, number 6, Quant Master. But as I mentioned previously, I've gone very much wider than that in the place accumulator and the pick 6. But you found a bit of value here in the form of number 9, Running Freely, who I must admit, I've included 9 horses in the final leg of the pick 6 and not included number 9, Running Freely. So I need to take note. It was not a bad run last time.
Well, luckily this is Friday show that we're recording the day before, so you might be able to, well, the punters, if they combine our numbers, they'll get number 9, Running Freely, and we can add it in when we take our various perms on race day. But let me tell you why. Yes, he's any price. He's any price, number 9, Running Freely. Recently relocated to the Lone Donation stable with the retirement of Greg and Karen Anthony. Ashton Aries rides, and the 2 runs since relocating to Ashburton, Graham, have been good. Last time was 5th, less than a length, at least less than 2 lengths to Quant Master. The penultimate start, yes, 9th, but under 4 lengths to Kingston Rock. There were 8 runners, 2 winners out of that form line. So for me, more of a place chance than a winning one. I expect him to be.
I'm certainly going to add it in because you know, this is one that I've missed. This is why it's always nice to have 2 heads looking at or a number of heads looking at races differently.
And I could be completely wrong.
But his course form is 2 runs for a win and a third. His course and distance form is 1 run and a third. And as you say, he showed signs of coming back to best form. I was put off by the fact that his maiden win was at the expense of McCullen, and that was by a neck. And as we know, McCullen is still struggling in the maiden ranks.
Absolutely.
But, yeah.
Also, in the ratings, I know not from an 82 at one stage now to a 70, so he's coming down in the ratings. Just an each-way value. Throw it into your quartets. I'm going to have a few rand each way on number 9, Running Freely. Then I like a bit of number 10, Tonight's Fight Night, and your numbers 4, 7, 8, 6. So a tough race. But you certainly could be well on the mark here with number 4, Iron Tail. Lightly raced, progressive. Anton Marcus for Garth Puller. That jockey and trainer combination's powerful. Certainly big runner, number 4, Iron Tail. But just a bit of value for me, number 9, Running Freely.
My absolute spook in the race is number 2, Dallas. Continues to plunge in the ratings. He's down another 6 points from his last run where he was hampered at the start. On his very best form, he could run into the frame, so he's my absolute roughie in the race. Certainly doesn't form part of my first 4, but I have included him in my permutations. But I'm going to also be adding, show some respect to Warren and his choice of number 9, Running Freely. It wouldn't be totally a shock to see number 9, Running Freely, running well. But my choice is number 4, Iron Tail, as an each-way selection.